Hi, this is David with EminiTradingStrategies.com. This is the update video for October 26th, 2010. We had a good profitable day today. We did not have a one and done day. You know, the pendulum swings. We had those few weeks that we were having just back-to-back one and dones. Couple days that we had a couple losing trades, but it was all for the most part 3 or 4 weeks straight one and dones. Really great trading. Now, yesterday we started off with a loser, and today we started off with a losing trade. In fact, we had a couple losing trades. So it's nobody wants to take losing trades, but it's really a good thing in a sense because it really shows you, it keeps the trader in check, if you will, that you got to be disciplined, you got to follow the rules if you want to be a successful day trader. I know I say it probably every single day on every trading video I do, and I will continue to do so, but that's paramount to your day trading success. Okay. Now I actually did not trade today. Had some sick kids. I wasn't home. I did not trade, so I did get the trades from the trading room, and I'm going to show you what we did and add my commentary to it, show you what could have been different, what some did and what some didn't, and let you take it from there. So first trade of the day was an EET. I would have definitely gone for this trade. This is a long trade. You're risking 4 ticks. Starts heading up in your favor. Now right around that same time you get the long NSE on the longer tick chart. So we're already in the trade, but ends up turning around, stops us out. So we didn't take this trade because we were long on the EET. Now, had you just taken the NSE, you'd have lost either way. Okay. We then had the short NSE, and it made its 4-tick profit. Some made 4 ticks on this. Most broke even. Why? Because once we get 4 ticks of positive price action, we take our stop loss down to entry. So we entered right here at about 75, hit 74. A couple lucky guys got filled, and most did not. So realize that when you're trying to sell something at a price, say 11.74, there's got to be someone there willing to buy it. So if there's 1,000 sellers but only 500 buyers, only 500 are going to get filled. That's just how it works. Okay, so let's move on here to trade number 3. This trade here, same thing. Some broke even, some made 4 ticks, and some lost 2 ticks. Let me explain why. Okay, if you were filled down here, now realize when I enter my trades, the way I teach in my futures trading course is we enter on limit, but we do so at the worst possible entry we're willing to take. So a lot of times it acts as a market order, because if we're trying to take a long trade and price is below it, we'll get filled instantly. Kind of emulates a market order, but you don't get the slippage. So with that said, some were filled up here, some were filled down here. The ones that were filled around right here, they had their 4 ticks. Same thing, they moved their stop loss to break even. Some broke even, some made 4 ticks. Some that got filled up here, okay, well, we got a reversal signal right here, and they lost 2 ticks on that trade, but we did not take the reversal because we had some reports coming out. Okay, so let's move on ahead to our next trade. So far we've got a losing trade, a break-even trade, and a losing trade. So, hey, not off to a good start, right? Loser, break-even, loser. Worst case scenario. Some did make some winners there. Okay, but let's look at worst case scenario. So let's move on to our next trade. We come into no zone, and we get our next short right here, short trade. And it was a losing trade. Now realize this is coming out of no zone. Okay, we're in no zone. That first normal system entry coming out of no zone, as I teach in my trading course, is a high probability trade. Okay, doesn't mean it's going to be a 100% winner. Okay, the guys in my room simply at the reversal signal flattened out for a loss of 3 ticks. Okay, however, some reversed. I do teach in my trading course that if you take the first NSE out of no zone and it loses, you're going to reverse and try to recover on that trade. A lot of people did that too and recovered very easily from that trade. But again, let's talk about worst case. There's another losing trade. So 1, 2, 3 losers, 1 break-even trade, and some did recover. Then we had a pullback trade here. Would have been a nice winner. I didn't, and nobody mentioned a pullback trade, so I'm just assuming nobody got filled on it. And then we had a short normal system entry here. great recovery trade. They took it down for 2 full points. Now that made back everything we were down. We're down 6. Well, no, we were down about 8 or 9 ticks. Yeah, 4, 6, 9 ticks on worst case. They recovered 8 ticks here. Grabbed the next NSC up, made another 8 ticks here, and after commissions, they're definitely up about a point and a quarter, maybe a point and a half. It's about a 90-minute day. So, like I teach and like I talk about on my videos and like I say on my website, a lot of days are one and dones, and we're done in 3 or 4 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, and then every now and then we've got a 90-minute day, sometimes a 2-hour day. I remember back in January 2010, the volume was so thin and the volatility index was so low, we were literally waiting a couple hours in between trades, and we had days where we traded all day. Now that's one side of the spectrum, and the one and done is the other side of the spectrum, where you're jumping in at 9:01 or 9 o'clock and 22 seconds, whatever it is. You take that first trade, you make your profit, and you walk. Okay, this is just an average day, but we did have losing trades. Realize we had more losing trades than we had winning trades, but we lost small and we won big. Okay, get that in your head. A lot of guys say, well, the risk reward isn't all that good. It's not all that bad either. Okay, we move our stop losses up. And look, we lost 4 ticks, we lost 2 ticks, we lost 3 ticks. Those are on trades that had a maximum 6 tick stop loss, a maximum 8 tick stop loss, and another maximum 8 tick stop loss, but we only lost 4, 2, and 3. Okay, so we always have that worst case stop loss in there. So we lost small. Now you remember yesterday's video, we had a losing NSE that gave us the full 8 tick loser. That's going to happen. And sometimes you're only going to lose 4 ticks, or sometimes you're only going to lose 2 ticks. That's okay, as long as you follow the rules and you follow through and you recover. And that's exactly what my traders did today. So kudos to my traders that watch these videos, as well as the videos inside the members only site. We had some great NSEs, and again, hindsight's 2020, but I'm very certain personally I would have reversed on this trade and at least grab something on this reversal trade, because when that high probability trade fails, good opportunity to make the recovery there. But as you can see, great opportunity after that, great trade. So like I said, 2 winners out of 6 trades. One was a break even, and still when you look at the big picture, we worked 90 minutes and we're still up a point and a half, point and a quarter. So 10 contract trader, up that $575, somewhere in that ballpark. Not bad for working 90 minutes a day, considering that we have probably 60% of the days that we have, I suppose if you stretched it out long term, are one and done days. So either way, I want to thank everybody for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.